Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Darkmoon Races miniset is here, and the first deck that I built for the new expansion is this one. It's a Clown Priest. I tried to see if anyone else had the same idea, and so far I haven't seen anyone build or play anything like this, so yeah, this is it. I played this on the first day. I went with 7 wins and 5 losses, so overall seems pretty decent performance. I think there are still some things that can be probably improved with the deck, and I could learn to pilot it better, so I think this archetype seems like maybe tier 3-ish. Anyways, it seems like it's a deck that can actually be played, even if it's not absolutely top tier. And the card that enables the whole deck is the new Dark Inquisitor Xanesh. Battlecry reduced the cost of all corrupt cards in your hand and deck by 2. Note that they only reduce the cost of corrupt cards, not the corrupted cards. I actually once played this when I had Insight as a corrupted 2-mana card in hand, and it didn't go down to 0 mana, so pay attention to that if needed. Anyway, Dark Inquisitor Xanesh makes your corrupt cards a little cheaper, so they become easier to corrupt, and that allows you to play Carnival Clown in Priest. In addition, you also have Insight, draw a minion. Once that's corrupted, it reduces the cost of the minion by 2, so you can have Carnival Clowns that cost 5 in your hand, and then they become pretty trivial to corrupt. The idea is that the deck doesn't run a lot of minions. There's only the Dark Inquisitor, there's Strongmen, Carnival Clowns and Yashiraj, and that's all for the minions, so your Insight will always tutor some of the key minions for you, so you really cannot whiff with that. Everything else in the deck is just removal, from Penances to Breaths of the Infinite to Holy Novas to the new spell Hysteria. Choose a minion, it attacks random minions until it dies. That has proven to be a pretty good removal piece, I really like it. I'm also running a single copy of main deck Mind Control in this deck. That is in order to be able to always guarantee that you can corrupt your Carnival Clowns, even if you, for some reason, are unable to discount them. I have considered whether that Mind Control should actually be Yogg-Saron Master of Fate, but that would also, of course, add another minion to the deck, so that would weaken the Insight a little bit, so I'm a little undecided about that one. I was playing mostly against Rogues when I was playing, and I had a great win rate against Rogues. Rogue is actually probably the best matchup for the deck, because if you can remove some of the early stuff, survive long enough, get the clown boards, those aggro rogues just can't handle a clown board, so that's pretty sweet. There are a few cards that I'm uncertain about in the deck. There's that Mind Control, there's Mass Dispel, Shadowword Ruin, and then the Auspicious Spirits, which is an early minion summoning card, but I'm not sure if it's really strong enough. So there are a few things to think about to further adjust as needed. But overall the concept, not running any low-cost minions, only running the absolutely key minions, running Xanesh, running Insight, able to get cheap clowns, get the clowns out early, that's the real key of the deck. As for the mulligans with the deck, you're typically looking for your Insight, you're looking for your early removal, Penance, Breath of the Infinite, Hysteria. I might consider keeping Dark Inquisitor's Xanesh if I'm not against something that's really super aggro. And yeah, well, definitely different priest deck to play, because you have an actual tangible win condition in those boardful and boardfuls of clowns. So yeah, if you like playing priest, you can give this a try. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also support the content that I create by joining as a member here on YouTube, or join as a subscriber on Twitch where I live stream Hearthstone. And now, let's go take a look at the Clown Priest in action. But yeah. Do they have quests that give you packs? Well, you get experience from quests, and then that experience means that you will get progress on the reward track. But paying for the battle pass is useless. It doesn't give you anything. You get exactly the same amount of stuff if you don't pay. If you pay for the battle pass, only thing that you're getting back is you're going to get more experience, and that's barely enough to compensate for the cost that you pay for it. So it's the same as buying packs with that money. Tavern Pass, the paid path, is by no means necessary, not even close. Was Chinese New Year more important for Bliss than Western one? I would not know. believe I have to penance that. Too much damage coming in. The downside is that there's probably too much damage coming in no matter what. Now it's going to be the 1-cost spell. Oh, it's a Wanted Thief. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay. I do want to hold an Overdose away. I don't want to give this rogue a chance to play the 1-mana spell. Stop playing when I get back version is totally different. Yeah, it still works out quite the same. Just the quests are even more important now. Mage Secret, well that sucks, doesn't it? It definitely does. If I do Palm Reading this turn, I can do Soul Mirror next turn. What if that's a counter spell? What if that's a Netherwind Portal? I need to play Insight first in case it's a counter spell. And then I need to do the Palm Reading. For a breath. Yeah, for a breath. Okay, but now the rogue is finally in a position to play the spell. They have a minion on the board. Minion that was actually able to stay on the board. So some immediate damage is coming, but I have the Soul Mirror into Strongman play. If that's what I want to go for here. I can also use Hysteria to kill the other minion. Unless it's a Spellbender. What if it's a mirror entity? Oh, that one would suck. Getting a copy of my Strongman. So many bad outcomes, really. Don't need to renew my face here. Grab a Silence, maybe. Breath the minions away. Heal myself a little. I just have to find a way to... Strongman's a minion. I mean, play around Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity is the one that I'm most scared of right now. I have to find a way to play around that. Nothing else is too big of a deal, but Entity is really scary. His self-sharpening sword. Well, that's a surprise. That would be really good with the weapon, with the spell, of course. I have to try Xanesh now. Not Entity. That's good. Not Entity is good. What if they play the spell? They give this one +2 attack. What if it's Spellbender? I need to play around Spellbender, right? I do need to play around Spellbender. That means playing Silence here. Not Spellbender. Then I can Hysteria this. Deny that as a target for the... Deny that as a target. So now they can't use that as a target for the mini oil. But they probably have... I mean, they probably have some other minions available too. Yeah, that was the problem right there. So much damage from that. So much damage from this weapon. I need to Soul Mirror that one. Which will allow me to get a Strongman on this board. And heal my face. And this will enable me to get Clowns. And Clowns might be enough to beat the weapon. If I can just survive now. Can I survive? How much damage does the rogue have? They found the second secret passage, of course they did. Why wouldn't they? And now they just throw their entire deck here. I've seen one Eviscerate, so there's one Eviscerate left. Using Eviscerate on a minion means that they have lethal, right? I can't imagine them not having lethal the way they use these cards right now. Okay, they didn't have lethal, and they have used both Eviscerates. So what I need is this. They've used both Sinister Strikes, they have used both Eviscerates. They have a nice 12 attack weapon. But I have 7 taunt minions.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Can they get through 7 taunt minions? Do they have... I mean... No. Ha! Look at that! Look at that rogue taking a beating from Clown Priest. Ha! That was the best game of Hearthstone ever. There's a lot more coming. Looks a bit like a meme deck. Well, I'm currently 2-1 with this, playing in High Legend. So... And my opponents have not been memeing at all. My opponents have been dead serious here. So, there's that. Have you seen the new portraits? Yes, I have.
Hey.
Ah, that sidekick. Maybe I needed to coin the penance. That sidekick was tough. Oh, noes. Might be taking too much damage here. I'll have to coin the Nova next turn. So I'll need to penance into that now. So that I can coin Nova next turn. Don't think the 1-mana 4-arm minion will see play. Possibly, yes. See no reason why it wouldn't. I won't seem to play aggro. There was a lot of aggro support in the new set. So that's predictable. I have to coin the Nova here. Get rid of that board. Well, then Demon Hunter. What will you do next? Okay, how many cards can they spend? They couldn't spend cards, that's good. They only get 1 draw from the Reader. I can penance the Reader, of course. The Reader is one of the reasons penance is here. And just penance that Reader. Pew. And I'll insight for another card. Some clowns. Okay, good. But we're a long way from getting to those clowns.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So they're going to draw Skull for next turn. That's troublesome news. Let's see what I can pick up from this. Hysteria. Probably the best thing I have here. Let's take that. For now I just need to heal myself a little. Okay. There are 3 no cards in this deck. Yeah, because the deck tracker hasn't been updated for the new expansion. I wish I could corrupt these auspicious spirits. I think I have to play one of them, just play to get something on this board. That definitely wasn't what I had in mind, though. This game is probably going to end in a loss. I didn't quite find what I needed. Oh, is Hysteria a rare card? It is a rare card. It is just a visual bug. Nothing but a visual bug there. I'm taking too much damage, that's my problem right now.
You have to read
So I can Hysteria the Polkelt. It might kill them or it might not. That's what I need to do anyway. Okay, Hysteria the Polkelt gave me a moment's respite, but not much. And I'm still 2 turns away from Plague of Death. And this kind of demon had the deck. Oh dear.
What these illusions will.
There's going to be Twin Slices in that deck. Playing another 7-cost 4-cost minion. Stay at 14. Is that the best I can do? Staying at 14 is a little scary. But I think I need another. I think I need a minion. I'm just afraid that the Demon Hunter will have enough burn to just kill me. They have reordered the deck with the Polkelt, so the Twin Slices are close to the bottom. That's a small upside. I'm like 1 turn away from stabilizing. But that 1 turn just might be too much. They have another Still Stepper too. Yeah. So they already have like 9 damage. 1 turn away from stabilizing. They might also have Altruis. They might. That's true. Breath of the Infinite. Oh, that one and Hysteria clears the board. They might have Altruis, but I don't really think they have it. Breath of the Infinite. Hysteria. Heal my face. Next turn I can do Plague of Death into Strongman, and that will corrupt the Clown. So I will kill everything that's on the board.
Do you see what must be done?
They have Altruis. How much damage can the Altruis do? Does it deal enough? 6, 7, 8. Not lethal. Not lethal, and Altruis is dead. So they did have Altruis. But now that Altruis is dead. And I have a Strongman on the board. So they have Twin Slices, but what good are some Twin Slices? Clown Priest takes another game. 3-1. Ha! Clown Priest. I'm not sure if I even have. This is good against rogues. Clowns. Clown. Good. Is this going to be like a 2 Warlock? That's my assumption anyway. I mean, if it's Tikatus, that's going to hurt. I would have to find... It's actually going to be some kind of Tikatus deck, right? Oh my goodness. That's going to be so painful. So against something like Tikatus, I need what exactly? None of this stuff, really. I would need to get Clowns and Yashurash before they destroy my deck. So then I can just get Clown board after Clown board. That would be vitally important. But it's going to be difficult. Oh, the Inquisitor arrived. Fine, we're playing the Inquisitor. Clown Shaman. That would sound weird. Okay, it's Tikatus Warlock. Alright, that can be a problem. It can absolutely be a problem for me. Now, I would need to draw some of my good stuff here. If I can't find them, then Tikatus will just win.
These illusions will.
Idol of jjAwA. That can be used to corrupt some stuff, maybe. That might work out. But the problem is, if Tikatus catches my key cards, I will just lose. Now the idol means that I only need to find the clowns and the jjAwAs. I don't need to find the plagues and stuff. Not necessarily, anyway. There would be some hysteria plays, but I suppose this will just be a penance over there and heal this up a little. Try to stay chill for the time being. But I need to find clowns and jjAwA. If I can find both clowns and jjAwA, I should have enough boards to beat the Tikatus. Even though they have some board clears. So I need to draw. Probably need to kill off some of this stuff here. I don't have... Well, now mind control can be used to corrupt my stuff. So that's something. Oh, but that's a big board. Yep, that's a problem. Probably need to do like a vfA+bhA on these. If I palm reading, then idol can't corrupt clowns anymore. I still think I need to. For a thought steal, I believe. Let's see what I can get from the Warlock's deck. Dark Skies isn't terrible, but there's a bit too much stuff here to be handled with the Dark Skies. I have to death that one, right? But I'll need to do the wave here. I'm spending so many cards, though the Dark Skies will become useless. I can also do like Hysteria into Dark Skies here. It actually just cleaned up the board. Okay, we survived the Sociologist board. They will have to kill that immediately, right? But they can kill it immediately. Okay, but it's not... So it might not actually be Tikatus. If it's not Tikatus, then I may have a chance here. Too bad that they were able to kill the minion immediately. I would have stolen it, of course. I'm not dropping the strongman out there yet. If you want to plague the clown, go ahead and plague it. 3 mana draw 3 cards, Warlock card seems OP. I don't think it's going to see play. I don't think it's good enough. Warlock doesn't need a card like that. You think Tikatus should be nerfed? Why? It is going to... That deck does run Tikatus too. So it just... Oh, it's super greedy. It's so greedy. Fine, it's greedy. This corrupts the insight. So that I can draw more minions from the deck. Actually finding my first clown. That's good. Need a bit of defenses here. So there will be Tikatus in that deck. Oh dear, oh dear. Tikatus and a super greedy deck. That's going to so die to all of the rogues that I've been playing against. They have probably lost like 10 games to those rogues by now. Because there's no way that deck is ever going to be the rogue. Both Cascading Disasters. Typically Warlock does not have unilateral board clears. Most of the clears clear both sides. And that's what I was going for here, that they would clear both sides. So I'm really sad that they didn't. It kills it, summon a new copy. That would corrupt the clown.
What is a loon's will?
I think I need to do that. I think I need to do that. That will corrupt my clown. 5, 6. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So that draws the Galagrant now. Fine. Three invokes on the Galagrant so far. There is some damage coming in, which is a little sad. Do I even need to spend the wave? What if they just play Yashurash for both copies of Cascading Disaster? No, they don't have the hand space. I can safely play the first clown here. I can simply hero power my face here. Both Cascading Disasters have been played. They're going for the Galagrand. No, they go for the Plague. Okay. That's permanently stealth. I can't even steal it. No. Can't even steal it. Oh. That's so sad. Now they have the fully invoked Galagrand in hand. This will be tough. 4 random demons are coming right up. If I spend the Shadow Word, then I will have vfA+bhA in Mind Control next turn to corrupt the second clown. I think I have to do that. The alternative was to wave here. But if I wave here, then I will not have an opportunity to corrupt the clown. So Galagrand is going to be played. I can steal one of the minions, and I can leave the others at 1 attack for next turn. And I've already seen the Kronks. Now I can just Plague though. Now I just need to Plague. Does the Warlock have 6 more damage? I've seen the Kronks. Random Solarian Prime might have 6 damage. There's a secret. Oh no. Oh no. Random Solarian Prime, it's pretty good. So now the Plague can destroy my clowns. Alright. Is that going to be a counter spell? Spellbender. Tough games. We check for counter spell and Spellbender. Not Spellbender, the Netherwind Portal. I'll just Plague those away. It's a rigged fair game. Warlock keeps drawing. This is getting tough. Mind control. It's mind control time. Thank you so much. I needed that 10 armor. I really needed that 10 armor right there. Okay, Tikatus. There's going to be the Yashurash and... The Yashurash I have forgot, I will go to fatigue. Then there's going to be the double cascading disaster. 9, 10, 11 damage here. And I will go to fatigue. There's going to be Yashuras in the double cascading disaster here. That's the problem. So I'm headed to fatigue here. Yashuras will always be played alongside double cascading disaster and the Tikatus. I know that. I will lose the rest of my cards. Then I will play my Yashurash. Which gives me some clowns. What does the Warlock have left? What cards does the Warlock have left? They have a Dark Skies. They have some Dark Skies and what? Oh no, they have 2 copies of School Spirits. That's lethal. That's not necessarily lethal. Oh no, that is lethal. They had just enough. The School Spirits. No. So close. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.